Both celebrities and influencers have a reputation for giving their babies extremely weird names that do not age well and probably destine their children to a life of bullying and ridicule. Trisha Paytas being the most recent example. So her first daughter is named Malibu Barbie, and her second child is a son that she named Elvis. And now her new baby, who was just literally born yesterday, is named Aquaman. Not kidding. That is his actual legal name. Some people theorized that she actually gives them fake names that are like stage names so that the public won't find out their real identities, which is a clever way of hiding their identity.
You give them such a ridiculous name that people have to believe it's real, because why would you make that up? And then secretly their name's Kenneth Kenningson.
Who knows, right? Like, it could be a ruse.
Bill Johnson.
Knowing Trisha Paytas' reputation, I have a feeling this is just genuinely what she wanted to name her children.
She couldn't even name the kid Arthur Curry, which is, of course, Aquaman's actual name.
First of all, just look at that picture. Pull up that picture of her and the baby. She 100% photoshopped the baby.
The smile.
Show me one newborn child that is smiling from ear to ear on their first hour of being alive.
They're literally adjusting to the trauma of being in the world.
And then there were all these memes about Ozzy Osbourne waking up as Aquaman Paytas. And
you went pretty viral yesterday. I think you pretty much ignited that whole discussion.
I maintain I was the first person to make the joke, even though it was distasteful. I had to jump on the opportunity, but a lot of people did. And this is a detail I wasn't aware of yesterday. Jason Momoa actually hosted Ozzy Osbourne's farewell concert just a couple of weeks ago.
It's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, except for it's 6 degrees of Trisha Paytas.
That's really strange.
Yes, it is.
And people were joking about this, saying, how does a celeb die genuinely every time Trisha Paytas gives birth? It's literally always on the same day, sometimes even the same hour, and same gender too. What's going on? So with her daughter, Malibu Barbie, that was the day, I believe, that Queen Elizabeth died.
Yes.
Then this was not the same day. I think it was months apart, but her second child, Elvis, was jokingly referred to as the reincarnation of Pope Francis after Pope Francis died.
Yeah, I looked at that. I said the math's not mathing.
The math isn't mathing on that one. But this one is the strangest coincidence by far. And then people were debating about whether you can come up with a good superhero name to actually give to a child.
Did they find one?
All of the suggestions were terrible.
Oh.
Bane, Robin, Shuri, Wanda, Thor. Don't name your child Thor. Spectre, Booster, Vision, Falcon, Blade, Hawkeye, T'Challa. I guarantee there are some children named T'Challa.
Probably.
Logan, Storm, Kal-El, Shuri. Lots of suggestions. All of them are bad, in my opinion.
You know what?
Do you think that there are any good options there?
No.
I just don't.
No. You know what?
I don't like the whole.
I just started watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. again last night. Go with, Agent Coulson. Name your kid Agent Coulson or Sky. Sky is an okay name.
Are these on your list? Do you have a list?
No. We have a list, but that list
remains private.
That will remain private. It did, however, this reminded me of the fact that every member of my immediate family was born on the date of an attempted or actual presidential assassination. So I don't know about some of being reincarnated.
That is even weirder than the Trisha Paytas situation.
Yeah. So April 14th was Lincoln. July 2nd was Garfield. July 13th was, of course, when Trump was almost assassinated, and then on November 22nd, JFK.
So that's your immediate family?
That's my immediate family.
That is so weird.
Yeah. I haven't checked in the rest of the family, but
That is so freaking weird.
So, and of course, now we have to take this into account once me and Olivia have kids, because I don't want anybody to get hurt.
You have to schedule these births.
We're going to have to make sure that none of them happen. I don't want anybody getting hurt at all.
Or the birthday of your child is just going to predict the future.
Yeah, that's scary too. What would be a good name that comes from there's plenty of superheroes with regular names. They don't have to be. It doesn't have to be the superhero name. Oliver Queen, perfectly normal name. Bruce Wayne.
I mean, a lot of people would think I'm not in a position to judge if they saw my baby name list.
You have a very long name.
I have a very long name. I have 4 middle names, which I'm not going to even disclose. But I also have a very long potential baby name list in my Notes app. That is the Catholic version of naming your kid Aquaman. Like, so many obscure, weird saint names that you've never heard of before from like ancient Rome. So people would think I'm a weirdo too.
Yeah.
And then I saw another take that said, I think it's morally wrong to name your child something like this because it low-key sets them up for failure early on.
Well, no. If you want to take the positive perspective on this, is it turns them into stronger individuals earlier.
Builds character to get bullied for having the name Aquaman.
It builds character.
I feel like it's something other kids will find cool, like when you're in kindergarten, and then in middle school you're gonna get bullied for it. Yeah. Hardcore. So yeah, maybe it's a character building exercise, but he is a Nepo baby. Being Trisha Paytas' child, you're probably gonna be, shielded from most of that.
I mean, I just think maybe a return to regular names. Like, I understand that celebrities do it because, celebrities are weird art nerds. But if you're just John from accounting, your kid should not have a weird name.
I listened to a podcast interview with a woman who analyzes baby name trends. Okay. She does this as her own, like, sociological study over time, and she said that celebrities tend to pick weird names like, Apple or Blue Ivy or North or whatever, because it's kind of an insular status symbol. Because
they don't have to worry about being bullied because they're going to go to a private school
with
other people named Tallulah.
Like, they don't have to be worried about, being hireable or being normal. It's a signal to the rest of the celebrity elites that they're in a class of their own. Mm-hmm. But there is a return of more old-fashioned names actually going on.
Yeah.
I think that maybe one of the most popular ones for boys these days is Theodore. Which is old-fashioned.
Yes, it is. Theo is, I guess. What do you think has sparked that? Is Theo Vaughn getting people to have kids?
Theo Vaughn has a long name. What is his actual name? People were talking about.
I don't know.
He has like a family history of like Slavic nobility or something.
Oh,
I don't remember the details.
Like me.
Someone in the chat will know. I also recently posted about the absolute like tanking popularity of the name Mary in this country.
And I did see your post that was like, you can judge a society based on how popular the name Mary is.
I stand by that. And you've seen the popularity of the name Mary went from #1 for many decades in this country to the year 1965. It just plummeted. And now it's like kind of going up and down, but very rare still.
Because we don't have a religious society anymore.
That's definitely part of it.
I would imagine that that's a big part of it. And maybe people just think too highly about themselves now that they should give their kids some unique name.
Or a unique spelling of a normal name, which is even worse.
All spellings of Ashley. It's like the meme
or
of all
Kaylee or
of all the
whatever
I mean, I felt that way about Kaylee McEnany. I was like, is that how you spell that name? Because it's like...
Her last name or her
first
name?
No, her first name.
The EIGH at the end.
Let's just put a ban on all EIGHs for names, unless it's like all of them. Like if it's Ashley with an EIGH, run, my friend. She's gonna be driving an Altima. She's gonna be a nurse's aide, and she's gonna have kids named Aiden, Braden, and Zayden. And
Jaden.
And the tattoos
and Landon.
And the tattoos are going to be mid at best.
One of the comments said, I don't know, everyone was super stressed about the Kayleys, and now one of them could be your lawyer. So I guess people will just accept it as normal.
I mean, female lawyers and all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at my lawyer dog. Her name is Kaylee. I ain't never getting out of jail.
I'm going to jail.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.